Trying to learn Korean? Get the lessons that are perfect for you. Click here to get your free lifetime account.
Hi everyone, I'm Jae-hui. Welcome back to Korean Weekly Words. In this video, we'll be talking about 10 phrases for bad students. Let's see what we have. 게으른, lazy. 게으른, lazy. These days I'm kind of becoming lazy. I'm not sure if lazy is bad. 그 애는 너무 게을러서 싫어. Which means that I don't like him because he's too lazy. 미루다, procrastinate. Although it's kind of due, I just do something on the due date. So in the case, you can say 시험 공부를 계속 미루다, which means that I continually procrastinate the preparing for the test. 수업 시간에 잡담하다, chat in class. 수업 시간에 잡담하지 마세요, which means don't chat in class. 수업을 빠지다, skip class. 수업을 빠지다, skip class. So in a sentence you can say 몸이 아파서 수업을 빠졌습니다. I skipped a class because I was sick. 컨닝하다, cheat on a test. 컨닝하다, cheat on a test. So when I was at the elementary school, we usually put some school bag on the desk so that kids don't cheat on a test. And these days I heard that at a Korean classroom, they usually ask one or two parents to come in so that they can watch kids taking a test and making sure that no one cheats on a test. 컨닝을 하다가 걸렸습니다, which means that I got caught while cheating on a test. 수업에서 낙제하다, fail a class. 수업에서 낙제하다, fail a class. So in a sentence you can say 과학 수업에서 낙제했어. I failed a science class. In Korea, instead of using A, B, C, D, F, we have a system like 수우미양가. So 수 is something like A, which is the excellent, and 가 is something like fail. So if someone get 가, which is like F, you can say that 수업에서 낙제했어. I failed the class. 숙제를 안 하다, not do homework. Here we have the word 숙제 meaning homework. So you can say 너무 피곤해서 숙제를 안 했어. I was so tired, so I didn't do homework. 수업 시간에 자다, sleep in class. 수업 시간에 자다, sleep in class. 너무 피곤해서 수업 시간에 잠을 잤습니다. I slept in a class because I was so tired. 표절, plagiarism. In a sentence you can say 이 리포트는 표절한 것 같아. Which means that this report seems like have a lot of issues with plagiarism. 규칙을 따르지 않다, not follow rules. 규칙을 따르지 않다, not follow rules. And here we have the word 규칙, which means rules. If you're talking about law, you can use the word 법 or 법률. But here it's just the rules of the school. So you can say that 학교 규칙, 규칙 or 학칙 to say school's rules. In a sentence, you can say that 규칙을 아는 학생들은 점수를 잃을 수 있습니다. Which means that if you don't follow rules, you can lose your point. So when I was at junior high, we actually had a point system at school. So if you do something right, you can get 3 points. Or if you do something wrong, 규칙을 따르지 않다, then you could lose your point. So at the end of each semester, teachers sum it up and they just give awards or punishment. Okay, that's all top phrases for bad students. If you have any phrases that you want to add in, please leave a comment in below. Make sure to subscribe and I'll see you next time. 다음 시간에 뵙겠습니다. 안녕히 계세요. In 2002, when I was in high school, last year, I was preparing for the college entrance and actually was in the middle of the World Cup season. So we had a semi-final and we were forced to stay at school because we had to prepare for the test. But my school was really near the downtown, so we could hear everything, people cheering, helicopters of news media. So with 300 of my friends, we made a plan and we escaped. We just set the time and just left the school at the same time so the teachers cannot catch us. So we made it.